another video. So y'all, I am struggling to make this vlog right now because when I say I did not leave myself with an ounce of tools to create content with, literally the only thing I left that I haven't packed and shipped is my camera. It took me a while to even find a tripod. I found it by the grace of God because I had this thing stacked on multiple books at first. Let me show y'all. I had it stacked on multiple books like this, and then I turned the camera on and I realized that I didn't even have any memory cards. So then I had to go deep diving in the junk drawer, and I was able to find a memory card. And while I was deep diving for that, I found a tripod that I don't think I've ever used. So it's not a big tripod, it's a little one, like a little handheld tripod, but it'll do for today. And I'm just glad that I was able to find that. So anyways, from the title of this video, you already know what we're going to be talking about. My transition to California and like how I'm feeling about it. So it is currently Thursday. I think today's the 27th. I leave on Saturday, which is the 1st. And my contract starts on the 3rd. And I have been feeling a lot of emotions, and so I keep getting asked like, how do you feel about leaving? How do you feel about leaving? And so I'm like, you know what, let me just come on here and do a video with y'all and talk to y'all about exactly how I'm feeling, so I don't have to keep explaining it. My hair been in these plaits for like the last 3 days, so these probably need a little TLC for sure. And hopefully I don't dirty up my floor because I just cleaned my bathroom. And I feel like, you know, boho braids be shedding and shit. I don't feel like cleaning up all over again. Let me get my products and then I could probably sit and actually have a conversation with y'all. Yeah. Question. Can you use shampoo, conditioner? I meant to say, can you use regular conditioner as a leave-in conditioner if it's not a leave-in conditioner? I don't know, but we're about to try it. I'm about to go out to eat to this place called Taste. It's supposed to be like my last time going out to eat until I leave. I don't know. My Grammy's coming out here tomorrow, so I might go out to eat tomorrow. We will see. I just got out the shower. Clearly, I have my towel on, so yeah. I just got out the shower. And I was gonna get like cute for dinner. But then I realized how hungry I was, and I think that the only thing that I have enough energy for is undoing these plaits in my damn head and putting on some mascara and some lip gloss. So that's what we're probably about to do. I just put a little conditioner in here in this mister and some warm water. I'm just gonna shake it. Shake that groove thing. Shake that groove thing. Now we got this. I love this mister. I stole this mister from my grandma like in August of last year. And she was like, I better get it back because I need that. And you better return it. Girl, she ain't even asked for this back. My granny be talking all of that stuff and then be hitting you with the, you can have it, baby. Yeah. Act like I'm your first grandchild. So yeah, I'm just trying to bring some life back into the hair on these braids. Cause y'all know how I go when you get some boho braids. Let me lower this. I feel like I can take 2 books off. See how I do with 2 books. Okay, so let's get into it. The good, the bad, and the ugly herbal with going to LA. So for one, the nursing field and the need for travel nurses, I feel like for my specialty, has died down quite significantly in the past like year or so. So it's been harder and harder for me to try to find contracts with my specialty. Now, luckily for me, my last contract that I was on, it lasted about like 9 months, 9 to 10 months. So I was very grateful. Now, I've been doing travel nursing for, I would say about 4 years on and off. And the reason I say on and off is because like I'll do a contract and then they'll like me enough and I'll like them enough to where I will like go full time after the contract is done. Horrible mistake, but I end up making it often. So nevertheless, that's why I say on and off, because I'll go full time, I'll get sick of it, and then I'll go on another contract, and then the pattern will just repeat itself. And then there's also been some years where I wasn't doing travel, but I was like per diem for like a year or so, a year or two as well. And I was per diem, but I would be working full-time hours. So it was kind of like an unwritten commitment. Like, yeah, you're going to expect to see me here like 4 days a week, right? 3 to 4 days a week. So that's what I was doing after my last contract ended. So my contract ended in like October of last year, right? And between then and now, I've been working per diem at my per diem job. And if you don't know what per diem is, if you're not a nurse, that basically means where you're not full-time, you're not part-time, you're like a step under part-time. And it basically means where you can pick up shifts when you want to pick up shifts. You're not really obligated to work a certain amount of hours in a week. They don't give you benefits. You're kind of like a free agent, right? So that's exactly what I was doing. Now, with that being said, I stopped in my contract and I was doing my hours as a per diem. I was working full-time hours, but I was per diem and I was doing that. And all of a sudden, like, the caseload died significantly. So I wasn't really working my hours anymore that I was usually working. Like, I went from working like 36 hours a week to fucking like 16. Like, the need for me being there died down a lot. And it wasn't even just me. Like, a lot of the full-time staff wasn't even getting hours. Because if you don't know, I work in procedure, outpatient surgery, stuff like that. And so, like, my hours is based off of really the patients and their need to get these procedures done. Now, I usually don't have a problem with that. I ain't never been in a situation where motherfuckers wasn't getting no procedures or having no surgeries done. But until now. So this was kind of like a new thing for me. I'm like, oh, like I ain't never been able to not get my hours type of thing. So nevertheless, my hours started decreasing more and more over like, I would say over like the last 2 months. Like really since December, I've probably worked like 11 shifts. It's February. So I really have not been working. They look okay, y'all? I hope so. So I really have not been working, right? Luckily, God had placed me on solid ground to where I am able to go a couple months without working and not completely drown and banish. But it was getting to a point like, okay, like, girl, you're going to need to bring some money in at one point or another. So I just started applying for contracts. Now, I was really hoping to get a nursing contract. I mean, I was really hoping to get a local contract because I didn't want to leave home. So I really wanted to take a contract, but I didn't want to leave Houston per se. So I was like going after local contracts because I wanted travel money. I just didn't want to travel. Now the only problem is that, like I already told y'all, the nursing specialty for me in contracts. Oh, this side look kind of good. I might not need enough. I mean, a lot of products on this side. The need for my specialty had been dying down. So they was either paying like really low or they just wasn't as close as I would want them to be. Like, it was never anything that I could find that was close to where I wouldn't need housing and was also paying me what I'm used to making for my travel contracts. But that being said, I was just like, yeah, whatever. I'm just still on the market, gonna keep looking. I ended up finding something in LA. And it's like, was it ideal for me to leave Houston? No, but I do have my mom in LA, so it was in an area where I wouldn't really have to pay for housing. And then it was also offering, you know, a good enough rate for me to consider like temporarily relocating. So I took it. Okay, so now fast forward. With that being said, I applied for the contract that was in LA. I got the contract, and then after I got the contract, I see all of these things with this flight shit going on, right? Like the crash after crash after crash, and you know all the stuff that's been going on with these flights. So needless to say, it was very discouraging, okay? And I was letting fear run rampant in all types of directions in my damn life. So it got to the point where I was questioning this contract altogether. I'm like, damn, like I don't know if I just made the right decision and yada yada yada. And I really let my fear like get over my faith if we want to be realistic. I feel like this hair looking a little synthetic. I don't know, y'all. It's looking a little synthetic. Looking a little synthetic. I don't like that. Let me just get the hair all together and then I'm gonna play with it. So I'm talking about weeks was going by and I'm just like a nervous damn wreck. Like I'm like, oh, I can't do it. Like y'all know the damn GIF with Kermit the Frog going mad? That's literally me in the cartoon form. So needless to say, I was nervous, I was worried, and it took me a long time for me to like get my mind right. Like I just had to keep praying, and letting my faith be bigger and larger than the fear that I was having about getting on this damn plane. So after weeks of freaking the fuck out, I was finally able to get to a place where I am okay with traveling, and I am now on the other side of it of feeling like confident in my time in LA, and I can have, you know, a different set of emotions outside of just freaking the fuck out. Thank God for that. Okay, so boom, moving on. My fear has been controlled and tamed, and I didn't talk to God a million different times about the same thing, and now I am able to dwell in the fact that this could be a good thing. So I set a couple goals for myself as far as LA, and I really feel like me being in LA is going to give me the opportunity to bring some different content and a breath of like fresh air to my YouTube channel. Not saying that I wouldn't be able to do that here, but I just feel like LA will be a better place for me to do those things, because I feel like the last couple videos that I've had have been like in the house, sitting down, or those type of videos, and I feel like in LA I can like explore the area a little bit more, because I'm going to be staying in a different area than what I was when I was there, when living there. So just exploring the area, trying different things, taking y'all with me to shop, showing y'all like rodeo. Everybody be geeked to see rodeo, and you know, just stuff like that. So I'm excited to be able to bring some fresh wind into that area of content creating, and I'm gonna try to use this time in LA as like a molding period. Like I really want to mold myself so I can come back to Houston and be like a better version of myself that I am right now. And whatever God wants me to see while I'm out there, whatever he wants me to be exposed to, whatever he wants me to use as a tool, I pray that I'm open and receptive of being able to experience those things. Yeah, so hopefully by the time I get back to Houston, I can be a brand new girl, and always spiritually, mentally, creativity wise, financially. I'm just hoping that this is a molding experience for me altogether, and maybe being in LA will expose me to some things that I wasn't exposed to previously, because I really wasn't taking my content creating as serious in LA that I was here. And you would think that LA would be the place for you to do that, but I just was not. Like, I've been dropping weekly here. I haven't been doing that. I have started using the hell out of TikTok. I wasn't doing that before. So hopefully now, while I'm in there and I'm in this more serious mindset, I will be exposed to, you know, different things. Maybe I'll be attracting a different kind of energy, and it might be, you know, a very good thing for me. So yeah, that's my goal for content creating. Obviously, I want to save a whole bunch of money. And hold on, let me get my edge control. Yeah, I want to be able to save a lot of money, and I want to be able to just allow myself to be molded by whatever God places in front of me to mold me and shape me and all those good things. And I really want to just continue with my discipline that I've been having, because as y'all may know, I'm on this like 75-day challenge right now, and I feel like it's allowed me to be disciplined in some areas, and I want to continue to do that. Like, I don't want to move to LA temporarily and then I get out of my flow, you know. Like, I want to continue to be physically active for at least 45 minutes a day. I want to continue my reading journey, because I'm about to be on like book number 6 of the year. And oh, which reminds me, I didn't read today, but that's because I finished my book yesterday, so I don't got a book to read. I need to read the dang on Bible. Anyways, I don't want to like me moving to LA to like deter me away from the things that I have going, and me being like committed and having some type of balance about myself. I want to keep that going. Now, I don't work 5 days a week, and this contract is a 5 day a weeker. So I am kind of worried about how I'm going to be able to balance that while working 5 days a week. But I feel like it's literally, I have to do it. Like there's no way that I could not. So I need to continue up with my weekly drops and working out, and I need to start eating healthier because I ain't been eating healthy. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. And that's really where I feel like I fucked up at with this 75-day challenge, is because like you're supposed to be mindfully eating, and I have not been mindfully doing shit. Now I've been working out and I've been reading, but baby, and I've been trying to drink my 3 liters of water a day, but I have not been being mindful about the stuff that's been going in my mouth. So my goal is to get back to that. Speaking of the challenge, I've really been thinking about like continuing this on like as just a new part of my lifestyle, because I feel like it's really been doing me good and been allowing my mind not to do the damn Dougie. Anybody else mind be doing the Dougie? Mine do sometimes. So I feel like that's all that I wanted to talk to y'all about as far as my goals. Saving money, continuing my discipline, bringing a fresh air of creativity, and just being able to be molded while I am there for the greater good, obviously. I have been nervous about the fact that I am gonna be staying with my mom. I have not lived with my mom or any adult since I was like 21 or 22. So that in itself is gonna be like a big thing for me, because I'm just so used to being on my own and coming home and it being silence. But I mean, hey, this is going to be just a temporary sacrifice that I'm gonna have to take. Like, and I do plan on doing like monthly staycations so I can just like get out of the house and have some alone time and some privacy and stuff like that. But you know, my privacy is something that I am sacrificing while I'm on this contract. I hope my baby hairs don't look goofy as hell. Do they? I don't know, girl. I'm not really liking that one over here. This side over here kind of cool, but I don't think I like this side over her. I like the way you do it right there, right there. I really don't like baby hairs that's too dramatic, and I don't want to give that. Am I giving that? I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not giving that. Dramatic baby hairs, sometimes if they're the soft look, because you know they got soft and crunchy. Sometimes if they're the soft look, it's okay. But when that shit start getting like crunchy, bitch, take me away. I wanna play. And back to the topic of me living with my mom. My mom is not confident that I'm gonna be able to like get through this. Cause she just like, are you sure about this? Cause she know how I am. But my pocket's gonna be sure about it when they see the amount of money I could damn save. I'll tell you that much. So yeah, y'all. That's how I'm feeling. Cause everybody been asking, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? It's like, baby, I don't know. And hopefully when I am done with this contract, I am able to just be more ahead than where I am. More ahead in all ways. So I don't have to even travel, you know, this far for work. And I don't know what God has in store for me, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. Me living with my mom, that's another reason why I decided to ship my car out, because I just personally feel like I'm not gonna be able to have a peace of mind without a car if I'm already living with someone. Like, that is gonna be a saving grace for me, because I don't think I could do both, babe. Like, that's a lot. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just wear my hair like straight back like that, put some mascara on. That'll probably be it. I also want to But I think I already told y'all that. So now I'm repeating it, and now it's getting thirsty. Very much so thirsty. I feel like I wish I would have wrote down the topping points that I wanted to talk to y'all about, because I didn't, and now I'm just going off a whim. But talk to y'all about my emotions, how I transitioned from fear to faith to ready to being molded, and me staying with my mom while I'm shipping my car out there, and me bringing fresh wind to my content. I think that's it. So yeah, this is a little quick little video. I'm about to finish getting dressed, and I will see y'all when I'm in LA, because I leave in 2 days. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are new here, share with a friend, share with a loved one, share with your coworker, share with a man who cuts your grass, share with anybody. Oh, my camera's about to die, so yeah, this is a sign that this vlog is definitely over. Bye, hoes.